Welcome back, folks, to Tales of Equestria, Misty's Island. All right, where did we leave off last time? I think this is what, episode 8? Yeah, I think this
I
is episode
believe
8.
so, yeah.
Holy crap. Hung Papa.
Last we left off, we got the crap beaten out of us by a siren.
I mean, she just
And I
sang
met a
to
good
you.
girl. She also beat the crap out of me.
She did swat
She
you
did
after
kind
you
of smack
attacked her.
my
Yep.
tail a couple times.
After you attacked her.
I
Yep.
got smacked. Because she was trying to drown us.
I mean, was she?
It was a righteous attempt. It was a righteous attack.
So
I had a
what's-
reason.
What about you, Hunk Papa? Tell us a little bit about yourself, and we'll keep going.
Hello, I am Hunk Papa, also known as Jesse Zelif. I'm an author and game master, and tonight I'll be playing Buttersquash.
Excellent, Buttersquash. This is what the character looks like. That's his cutie mark, and that's his icon. Silver flare.
And I am Prince Golden Glow.
Yep.
I am a part-time YouTuber, even though I haven't uploaded crap in like 4 months. I've been very
consistent.
inactive.
Be consistent.
I'm also a long-time player of a lot of crap, and I'm starting to GM a little bit.
It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work.
Well, it's helpful that it's Zelda and the world is 90% built for me. I just have to populate it.
Still a lot of work. And
I
who are
might
you
have
playing
overpopulated
as?
them.
Golden?
I am playing as Silver Flare, the Griffin who's just realized we are on the wrong side of the island.
All right, just go ahead and pull up the map, right? A map that was given to you by, well, let's make sure everybody sees.
Celestia herself. It was Celestia herself.
Okay.
So all those times I said we were supposed to be going to Cake Town, all those times I accidentally said we were at Cake Town already. I was right. Cake Town's like right up here where I'm pinging. If you look at the map, you'll see Cake Town is on the south side of the island. Marsaw's on the western side. We are at the eastern side. We're on the wrong side of the island.
Are you sure?
Literally. Yes. This time I'm completely sure.
So just go ahead and get a little bit of an RP session going here, right? So we got the captain, right? Let me see who his name is.
Oh. So it's just like staring just at the map, just. Oh no.
Captain Jock Spot Sprint, right? He says, "Aye, we're going south. What direction?"
Captain, we're heading east,
He says, "Oh,
I believe. Oh, no, actually, I think we're heading. Yeah, we're heading east.
He says, "No, look at my compass. We're heading south." He shows you his compass, and what it says is true.
Your compass may be out of whack.
You have any evidence
Just like-
to this? I think he like takes it and like slams it down. He's like swirls it around a little bit and then like lays it down
Just
evenly.
looks at it. Just looks at it. Oh,
Right?
just looks at it like, oh crap.
The dial, right? The interval spins, slows down. And once again, it points north is up, south is down, east is right, west is left.
Magic. I sometimes very much hate you.
This is magic. What are you talking about? I haven't
We've already
seen any
been to
magic.
Cake Town. We've already been to Cake Town. Messo's on the other side of the island.
Says, are you sure about that?
We've passed the islands that are bordering Cake Town a while ago.
Says, are you sure about that? Navigator.
Aye.
Aye. Well, where to next?
That, I believe, I will leave up to the rest of you, because I apparently have made a error.
So what is Butters doing? So
Shall we
the captain's like,
Shall we
shaking
head
his
back
head
to the? Shall we head to the western side, the way we already came, or do we go the long way?
Butters is frowning, trying to figure out how to fix his piano or how to make another instrument instead of a piano.
It's true. Last time it broke.
Still very angry at the situation.
yeah.
Yeah, what
That
happened last
siren
time?
effed up his poor piano.
He tried to combat a siren song with a song of his own, and his
he
piano
rolled
string
very
snapped.
bad. He rolled very bad.
I think you rolled in 1, didn't you?
He rolled like a 2.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
And the siren screamed at a frequency that broke the strings.
Yeah. It's pretty bad. Pretty bad. Anything else happened last time?
Well, I met Coral Dream, and she gave me a bunch of crap, including an info dump that I seem to have forgotten.
Yeah, that seems about right. You did convince
the
crew.
island was alive. That's what it was.
You did
The
convince the crew.
Misty's alive.
Who? They're like, Misty? No, that's this place, Misty Island. This is Misty's Island.
I met someone, and she told me something along the lines of, the island is alive. If I remember correctly.
That's not possible. Islands can't be alive.
Just like we live in a world where manticores exist and are swooned by watermelons.
I think this is where we get like Epsicut walking by.
And that exists.
It's like, no, that's too far fetched. That doesn't exist. It's like, you're wrong there. Whole islands can't be alive. It's like, you're crazy.
Do you not see the... Silverflare's just like done, just...
It's like islands being alive. That's what else you got for me?
East or west?
Didn't know you were in
Which way shall we go?
Well, roll it,
Back to
navigator.
Spain.
Which way are we going?
I'll leave it up to you. Do we want to go back the way we came to Messel, or the long way around?
He's like, well, let's see here. If my compass be true, and your words
It
be
isn't.
true, then it's at a conflict. I look to you, navigator. You are guiding us. Which way to?
I will flip a bit.
Aye, that's a good choice. Randomization is the right way to go. Call it before you flip it there, lad.
Heads is 1, tails is 2. Heads is east, tails is west. Shift enter, thank you. We go west, alright.
Aye, to the west it
On we
is. Go ahead and place yourself, lad, and roll that sweet navigation.
Actually, it seems to be more like we're heading north now. Oh, that's why he said it looked like north. Cause we're heading north now. I am still at 2 stamina. I forgot that. I forgot I'm at 2 stamina. That's
Aye,
not
is that
good.
a critical?
It
It
Damn,
is.
that was a critical 12 and a critical 1.
Awesome.
Nat 20 navigation. Nope, sad day. 14 navigation.
Still a crit. It's still
Still a crit.
Something good happens.
Do 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 do
Roll
do
me a
do.
die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Roll me a die 6.
Give me a moment. Ship. I have located the ship. I have the 4.
Oh, 4.
Why am I using that voice out of character? God damn it.
1, 2, 3, 4. Interesting.
This British accent is gonna stick to me. I'm not even in character, I'm using it.
Awesome.
Somebody save me from this nightmare.
Everyone roll me mind as these creatures begin following your ship.
Flip.
Is that a
Flip.
crit?
That is a crit.
That is a crit. But roll me that
My eyes see all.
sweet perception. Am I in the right thing? Yeah, I'm in the right thing.
I see every.
Having issues there?
Butters.
Sorry.
Roll a mind.
Yes. See what you see.
Nothing.
He is focused on his piano. Right? He is focused on his piano. But Silverflare, who is flying around, he sees familiar faces. Once again, they are surfing off of the wake of the vessel. Do any of you guys
Dolphin?
speak animal?
I should really learn how to do that, but no.
Yeah, so you hear the friendly of the dolphins. And does anybody do anything special as they see the dolphins on their starboard and port side?
I probably got a fish, so I'll just like sort of drop him one. Just like probably somewhere in my saddlebag, just like.
The dolphin quickly
There you
gobbles it up. After playing with it a little bit, right? That's what they do. Do you guys do
Boing.
anything else?
Can't think of anything else to do with the dolphins.
Okay.
We can't speak animals, so we can't really do anything with animals.
That is true, unfortunately. The day passes by uneventfully, and the waters gently kiss and caress the ship, taking you ever east, west, some direction. You guys,
I believe we're going north at this point. I think we're rounding the curve.
Interesting. There we are. That night, what do you guys do?
Sleep. I need to sleep.
Yes. Anybody
I am
go
at
see the medic?
2 stamina. That would be helpful.
Anybody going to see? I believe her name is Blueberry.
Yep. She knows exactly what happened to my sorry butt.
She
Other than
touches
the
you,
tiger
you
smack.
get
That I don't
6
think she
stamina
knows.
back.
What?
You get 6 stamina back as she places her
Whoa,
hands upon
computer
you,
lag, please.
and
computer.
you are healed.
Yay! Oh, thank you. That siren. Ugh.
Says, yes, indeed, that was very dangerous and very brave of you. Not sure why you dove into the water like that.
I didn't want you hurt. I didn't want anyone else hurt. So I figured I might as well take the blow myself, eh?
Says that was very brave of you.
I try. Man,
She
Silver's
touches you.
transformed. Jesus, Silver's transformed. Went from like the meek, shy boy who wouldn't really do anything for anyone except like hide, and then just like hell charging talons first into a siren.
Yeah, risking his own life instead of running away. Yeah, that's a huge character change for him.
Yeah. That's the best thing about tabletop RPGs, when the player characters get some actual character development.
That night, do you guys do anything?
Other than get myself patched up and sleep a bit? No, not really.
All right, no, roll me that sweet, sweet navigation.
Whoop-a-doop. Boop-a-doop-a-doop. Boop-a-doop-a-doop.
Nothing bad happens. It is a normal day. The fog parts for you as you continue your way. Everybody get 1 stamina back as the day passes. Once
Give myself a bit of fun.
everything is back to where it was, right? Crew is currently washing the poop deck. People are taking water, refreshments, making sure that everything is latched down and tight. Everybody's checking over materials that you guys have currently been using. 6 days worth. Have you guys been doing anything else while you're on board?
Nothing I can really think of.
Excellent.
Bit of fishing.
All right. Anything? Let's see if you catch anything. How are you fishing?
Probably only way I really can, just sort of like fly over the water, see a fish, just kind of
Okay, sure. Go ahead and roll me a body
talons.
check?
Yeet.
Yeah. Is that a crit?
No,
Tell me what you're looking for.
mostly just fish. I'm running a bit low on meat.
Sure. You catch yourself a big slab of sea bass.
Woo.
Yeah, there you go.
After that, maybe like I can fingers my way into like tying the piano strings together on Butters' piano.
Butters, Silver offers to aid you. How are you aiding him, Silverflay?
Well, fingers are a bit better at tying knots than hooves, so I'm just like kind of like trying to tie the strings together a little bit, I guess. I don't know how to piano.
Okay. Do you allow this, Butters?
Guess he will, but Butters doesn't think it's gonna do anything. Because it's clearly not gonna sound the same if it's just tied. It's still gonna be out of tune with no way of getting it back into.
You've worked around worse, right?
Roll it. Roll me talons as you try to put his piano back together.
Finessing it. Meh.
I mean, you tie the piano wires together, right? However, as Butters plays his tune, right, his happy little jaunty song, it's clearly off, right? It's clearly off. However, it is functioning. You just don't get the benefits of it. Because the piano is out of tune. But it is together again and playable.
Woo. At least did that much. Thank God there was not a double one there.
Oh,
double
one
one
things would be really horrible if that happened.
Crit failing that would have ruined Penelope for good, probably.
I mean, it is just one component of Penelope. She's modular, so he could always take the piano off and replace it with a new piano.
Fair point.
Just needs to find some piano wire, that's all. Just needs to find some piano wire. Be easy. Be easy.
Yes, on a living island somewhere.
That night, are you guys doing anything special?
Nah.
Roll me that sweet navigation. And place yourself.
Wee.
Is that,
6 and 1.
Okay, so 6. Yeah, it's good. Normal day. Everybody get 1 point of stamina back as you continue forth. It's a new day, Butters. How are you doing on HP?
He's doing fine on HP. He
Way too many.
didn't put himself in danger as much as Silver did. He's at 18 out of 20.
A few more days and you'll be fine.
I went from shy to reckless in 7 episodes flat.
Sounds like character development to me.
Butters' size, he starts to go get the rowboat unhooked. He wants to go ashore for a few days.
You are currently 8 days out from your last gathering of food. So you have 32 out of 40 days of rations.
Yep.
Silver, are you willing to go with him ashore?
I am indeed.
Excellent. Let's see what's on here.
Please, phone, just stay plugged in.
Okay. That day you make it. Yep. Babosh. And let's go ahead and see what's on the beachhead. Somebody roll me. So if anybody wants to go with you. Nope. Yep.
What?
Nope. Nope. Okay. Let's see if anybody wants to go. It is Captain Jackson. Yep, Captain wants to go.
Hey, he's already on the map. That's convenient.
And he's already on the map.
That's very convenient. We have a lot of animals to delete.
He offers to
And
come
zebra.
with you.
As long as you're not making me pull any more things off of pedestals, that seems like a good idea to me.
He says, "You did that on your own, son. I just."
The first one.
Butters frowns and he
one.
nods his head at Silver.
Everyone place
The
yourself
first
in the
one.
boat.
Yes, the first one was me. The other three were you.
Are you taking your pet
Yep,
with
so-
you?
Your friend.
Butters.
Yes.
Excellent.
Many much animals to delete.
Roll me a die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Beep.
Number 5. Interesting. On the beach, you see multiple birds flocking around. They appear to be beach chickens.
I might actually be able to speak bird. Maybe. Question mark. I'm an owl, partially. Whoop.
These
Beach
seagulls,
chickens.
yep,
Seagulls.
also known as seagulls.
Beach chicken.
Squawk and squeak as you approach their shore. What do you do as you finally land on the beach?
I do not know. The thing is, like, I can probably talk to seagulls because I'm a bird, but I'm not sure what I would talk to them about.
I don't know what you're talking about either with the beach chicken.
Butters doesn't seem to pay them any mind as he starts dragging Penelope and bringing the episode into further onto land.
That's
Yes.
something I could ask them. That's something wacky enough that only a frickin' seagull would be able to answer. Have you seen any piano wire? Just like in bird, just like, have you seen any piano wire?
Roll me a charm, Silver Flare, as you were like, hey, have you seen any piano wire?
Have you seen any piano wire on this living island?
Roll me a charm.
Please. I think I clicked it. I did not. I did.
Is that a crit? No.
2 6s.
I think they
Apparently.
squawk at you, right, Silver? They're just like, "Rah, rah, rah, rah." They're annoying calls, right? They don't seem to understand you, right? They go
Damn it,
about
I can only
their
talk owl.
daily foraging on the beach.
Seems I can only talk owl. That kind of sucks. Well, now I know what to look for tomorrow, like
Your
tonight.
dialect is off.
My I can talk to owls, but beach chickens?
You descend into the forest. Let's push you guys over here.
Oh god.
Roll me that sweet, sweet navigation as you go into the island. You see, let me once again describe it. You see like a little coastal area of rocky areas. Is that a 2? That is a 2.
2 and a 1.
Awesome.
You.
In the distance, you see trees, right? And you make your way into what appears to be a fairly dense forest. Awesome. And roll me a die. 1, 2,
Firefox again.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Someone roll me a die 8 as you make your way into the forest.
Boop.
3, 2, 3. Oh, interesting.
Oh boy.
Very cute.
So we're ready. Yeah. Yeah.
Bum, bum, bum. Everyone roll me mind as you make your way further and further into the forest.
My eyes see nothing. Crap.
See its creature's stealth.
They're all 1 on their stealth.
Be a body check. Yeah.
Oh.
Interesting. Interesting.
We're about to get sneak attacked by something.
Go ahead and place yourselves near this tree. What are you doing here, Butters? What are you looking for?
This tree?
He is looking for.
That's a big old tree.
He's looking for material that he can use to make a new instrument.
We're looking for fresh piano wire. No. You're looking for like a little tube to
So,
make
like, maybe a hollow log and some strong vines or tree frond.
Oh my God, just make a guitar.
During your search, what do you have on your wagon, Butters?
He keeps everything on his wagon.
Excellent. Let's have a look at your inventory.
And the Ipsib.
Is your inventory on Penelope?
Inventory is on Buttersquash.
Excellent.
Penelope is just there as an icon.
Diddle-oo, 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 diddle-oo. Diddle-oo, diddle-oo.
Are we resetting within the red box?
Give me a second. I'm reading stuff.
Okay.
Oh, that. Yes, definitely that. Butters, roll me a mind as this creature steals from you.
Uh-oh.
Excellent. And then body. Excellent.
Well,
Butters, something disappears from your cart. You can look through it and see what was missing. I've already deleted it since it was a consumable. Silver Flare. This creature moves on to you. Roll me a mind.
come on, roll good. Please. Please roll 20.
Let's see what you got. Oh, I know exactly what I'm taking there. All right. Yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, wait. Oh, he died.
Oh, it's a roll off. It's a roll off. Or you may.
Token.
Or you may. Okay, so wait. Before you do anything else, right? Before you do anything else, I might roll a 1 as well, right? So we'll see here. No. Would you like to reroll?
Yes, I am.
Okay, go ahead.
Beep.
There you go.
Beep, 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 beep. No. I think no. Sword.
Silver Flare. You don't notice this at first until it starts sticking all 40 passion fruit seeds into its mouth.
Oh.
You lose that item.
Why did I keep that in my inventory?
And you find out what this creature is. On your back, you discover what appears to be some sort of big floppy-eared, bug-eyed looking critter. It is currently rummaging through your bag, going through it. And that's when you like turn around and see
Like just kind of like, so you just like grab it by the arm, just like, What are you doing?
Attempt to grab it, right? As it flees back into its tree.
Just like big old grab.
Yep. Oh, you grab it. You grab it. It tries to escape and it's squirming, right? Roll me a mind as you guys like run over to it and you see what this creature has been pocketing from you. Butters, you realize that...
oh, them. Okay, them.
Because of its strange appearance, Butters, or Silver, because of its strange appearance, we're going to have another roll-off as it attempts to escape, and you are distracted. So we're going to have another roll-off.
Okay. Yay!
Yeah, there we go.
Yay!
Okay. So at first you were distracted, but it tries to escape, right, out of your talons, but you managed to hold on to it, right? Butters, you quickly realize that this is an eye. A tiny little animal, about the size of your Epsa cub.
Almost dropped my sword on my computer.
It was
Oh,
eating
not
or
even
quote-unquote stealing your food. Butters, you realize quickly enough that it was eating your bananas. Your bananas were gone. And then Silver Flare ate your passion fruit seeds. Yeah. It is
I
currently,
do not know why I kept those on I kept those on me.
Is currently being held by Silver Flare. What do you guys do with your, I don't know, prisoner?
I just
pets? What do you do with
grab
this?
it by the arm and just like spit those out.
It is tiny. It is about the size of Silver's, probably no bigger than his claw. But this creature seems to have a voracious appetite as it quickly consumed poor Butters' bananas and 40 seeds.
How many bananas did you have?
Yeah, 2 bananas. And these bananas are about the size of this eye. But it ate them.
Yeah, Butters frowns at this, and he gets his rope out and starts tying down Penelope to keep it from being opened up again, unless the rope is removed.
A wise decision. You currently have a prisoner/pet thing. What are you guys going to do with the eye?
I'm just sort of looking at it, just like in my claw, just like.
It could lead us to more passion fruit.
Out.
Its big eyes stare bewildered at
It could lead us to nothing because it ate all of the food.
It has this creepy little long finger that it points at you with, right? What do you do?
I just sort of like sit down, just like kind of just like holding it with one talon, just like.
Yeah, that's what it's
like
doing.
mocking it.
It looks to be some sort of fruit herbivore animal thing. It seems to be a mixture of sloth, kangaroo, and sci-fi.
Please.
But eyes are very much real.
Is there any tree or any fruit on a nearby tree?
Roll me mind. See if there is. On this tree, you notice that it is some sort of peach or pear tree.
Butters is going to get one of the fruit and feed it to the creature.
The creature once again gobbles down its offered prize. How are you holding on to this creature, Silverflare?
Well, before I knew how big it was, I was thinking like hold it by the arm, but now I'm just like kind of like picturing just grabbing it by the whole torso.
Oh yeah, very much.
Essentially,
So. Its head is huge, and its big floppy ears is like staring at you, bewildered.
my ears are too big for my head. My head is too big for my body.
It gobbles down the fruit.
Butters is then going to try to pat it on the head.
Roll me a charm.
You punch it. Just like
As you hold out your hoof, would you like, first off, would you like to use a token of friendship?
No.
It attempts to bite you. Roll me body to see if you can get away from it quick enough. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's got these sharp little needle teeth designed for picking out insects. It tries to bite you, but you quickly pull back your hoof. This is clearly a wild eye.
Butters shrugs and continues with his search. Making sure that Penelope is closed up tight.
Says, what a strange little creature this thing is. You think it's part of the pet trade?
I doubt.
Butters shakes his head, yes.
How bizarre. What are you going to do with it, Silver? You caught it.
I don't know what I want to do with it.
Try to bite him. Be careful. It's a wild animal.
He ate all of the passion fruit seeds. We're going to need more passion fruit now.
We should skin it alive for its crime against us.
I'd say that was excessive, but I was planning on eating it, so I don't know.
So do what you need to do. I'm off. Figure out quickly and join us. He begins heading out, leaving you and the eye, who's staring at you with his big bulbous eyes and floppy ears. What do you do, Silverflare?
I am unsure, because I'm certain if I let it go, it's gonna follow us and drop us, like follow us and steal our crap. I could baseball pitch it.
What do you do?
I could baseball pitch it.
I mean, is that what you're going to do?
I'm not sure, but it's an option. I'm stuck between just sort of eating it, putting it into a freaking big old tree. Please, outside.
It just came from a tree.
That's a fair point. Or just yeeting it as far as I can away from us.
All right. So what are you going to roll? I'll roll die 6.
I guess D2.
There you go.
1, I get a snack. 2, I practice for baseball.
Excellent. Roll it.
Okay. Yeet!
Okay, roll me a body as you fling this critter. It's going to roll body to catch itself.
Don't come back.
This little eye goes flipping, flying through the air. It goes into the bushes and crashes.
Just head first into a freaking tree trunk. Thunk.
It disappears into the foliage. We don't know what happens to it. Excellent.
It's like little nod, just like little Kurt, just sort of join the rest, join the others. Well, I think it's gone.
The others. Head back over to the Overland map.
Please, computer, please don't crap out on me like this. Calm down. You never clear out the fog. Yeah.
Where do you guys head? It's always 2 days in. It's always 2 days in. You guys have an encounter.
Literally 2
notice
days.
That? It's literally always 2 days in. You have an encounter.
Literally, like except for the frickin' the pony statues, which was like 5 days in.
I mean, you guys were rolling hot.
We
what
were
are you guys
hot on the
doing that
water.
night?
The dice are always the best in the water, but on land they just go to crap.
Trust me, there's worse things in the water. What are you guys doing that night? Making camp? Foraging for food? What are you guys doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna start looking for passion fruits because stupid eye stole all our seeds.
Mm-hmm.
We have to start from square one because that eye. Thank you. Just sort of.
It's going to eat what it needs to eat.
there's plenty of other fruit
It did.
that are more filling than a handful of seeds.
So it ate your bananas and ate your seeds.
Looking for passion fruit.
Awesome. You find, roll a die 4. You
Woo.
find 4 passion fruits.
Please, computer, don't crap out.
What are you doing, Butters? That night, what are you doing?
He's still looking around for any material he can use to make it.
You do not see any in this forest.
You just make one of those frickin' Australian instruments. What are they called?
A dojo?
Frickin'
Didgeridoo.
Didgeridoo.
Yeah, didgeridoo.
Didgeridoo.
He just makes like a didgeridoo, just like I
That
don't know
works.
how to
That
didgeridoo
works.
noise. Like you just sort of break out a hollowed out branch and just sort of make a didgeridoo out of it. Didgeridoo it.
Perhaps in some city you might be able to find something.
On the other side of the island.
So what are you doing, Butters?
He's not doing anything.
Excellent. Everyone get 1 hit point of stamina back as the night passes by. Roll me another navigation as you continue on your way. Where are you guys heading?
Further inland.
Excellent. Go ahead and place yourself.
Time for me to get eaten again, more than likely.
No, you got us at 5. Place yourself.
That's the group meme. We're gonna get eaten. Oh God, computer, please.
The foliage continues to get thicker and thicker as you go forward. Are you guys foraging or doing anything special that day?
Yeah, looking for more passion fruit
Sure.
for the most part. Thank you, II. Beep.
Yes, and go ahead and roll me a die 4. You get 2 passion fruits through your days of salvaging.
Woo.
Anything else?
And I figured the other 2 are most likely just looking for other foods. Thank God that I didn't eat like the one mango we got.
We'll
That
roll
would
another
suck.
1. We'll see what happens. Or 2. Roll 1 or 2. We'll see. We'll see. That night, everybody get 1 point of stamina back and roll me that navigation.
Please. Woo!
Crit? Is that
That's
a
a
crit?
crit from the
That is a
D10,
crit.
so I get to roll a D12 explosion. Why did that roll a
Oh.
20? Why did that roll a 20? What the heck? Oh, because it exploded again. So it rolled
That was
a
a triple explosion to a natural 20.
Crit! All right. Something wonderful happens.
It's from the smorgasbord of everything we've ever been looking for ever. Holy crap!
Let's see, which one would make sense?
Nat 10 to a nat 12 to a nat.
Something good
Jesus.
happens. Awesome. Is this where it's going to happen? I think this is where it's going to happen.
Wow, so much for us getting eaten. That ain't gonna happen. Jeez.
I mean, there's still time. We haven't
There's
seen
still
what it is.
time, but I doubt that's gonna happen now because I don't think getting eaten qualifies as something good.
I mean, I guess it depends on your perspective, right?
I literally found a smorgasbord.
This is where it's happening. This is where it's at.
I literally found a smorgasbord.
Go ahead and place yourselves.
Who the heck are these guys? That's a skeleton. Yeah, that's a skeleton.
You stumble upon what appears to be a deserted party.
And a lot of mannequins. A lot of mannequins. This was a wedding.
You see something. What appears to be a pony of some sort. Here. In a wispy form. And she says,
Undead wedding.
Hi. Hi. Hi, guests. Guests, yes, come sit. Come sit with us. Yes. You're here for the wedding, of course. Come sit.
This is off-putting. This is weird.
Butters comes to sit.
Who is this blue boy?
I'm the wedding planner,
That's
Dazzle
a girl.
and Flash.
Whoops. She looks slightly insane.
She is transparent.
This is.
She says,
really
come, it's about time. I knew that we were expecting you. Yes, come. You're here for the wedding, aren't you? Yes, sit, please. Yes.
That's not a very reassuring line. We were expecting you. We just came to
Both
shore.
of you roll me mind as you stare at this translucent wedding planner.
I trust her completely.
What is
Nothing's
that, your
wrong with
mind?
this.
Awesome.
My
Nothing's
mind is
wrong with
3.
this.
Silver's mind is 1.
Awesome.
What does the captain roll?
Oh, that is true. The captain is here as well. I can't forget the captain.
The captain is not disturbed at all. Like, the captain is just like, the captain rolls a crit. It's like, what in the hell? We were just like following this ghost lady. Just like, oh, we all care. We all do not care.
She seems solid to you guys, right? Very much
Well-
here in the present.
Well, solid. With air
She
quotes.
seems solid in body and mind. She seems legit.
Solid in mind. I don't think
Butters
solid in body.
looks around and he sighs as he starts. He pulls up his imaginary sleeves and starts unwrapping Penelope.
Roll me a mind for your little pet.
Oh yeah, the episode's still here. This is like a D4.
Roll me a D4.
We all trust this woman.
She seems legit. Like, she just seems like a nervous, unhinged wedding planner. And it is time for a wedding. It is time for a wedding. And we've been expecting you for a long time. She says, my name is
weird, but okay.
Dazzle Flash, and I'm glad you're here. We've been expecting you for a long, long time. Oh, my goodness gracious. I'm glad you finally made it.
How long?
Oh, forever. Oh, she says, yes, please, get some fruit and vegetables, and soon the wedding will start.
Butters nods. He takes Penelope over to look at the food.
Excellent. You walk over to the food. Roll me mind again.
Out of character, I don't like this. In character, I don't mind. Out of character, I'm very put off.
Butters, this looks like some
wedding of
scrumptious,
the undead.
delicious fruit. So tasty and sitting before you. It looks like the freshest fruit you have ever seen.
He nods
Dazzle Flash
to
runs over to you and says, yes, take whatever you like. Yes, it's wonderful. It's wonderful.
Butters starts to are there bananas here?
Yep.
He starts to take some bananas to replenish his stock.
Excellent.
Give the nanny.
How many bananas are you taking?
Well, how many's there?
Put down, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 ghostly bananas.
We're gonna eat them and turn into ghosts, aren't we? Oh god. I'm just like, miss.
I'm heavy-handing this for a reason. I'm totally heavy-handing this for a reason.
I eat meat.
She says, "Oh, you're one of those. We weren't expecting someone with a special diet. I'm so sorry. We should have considered this."
No, it's all right. I have my own.
Oh, oh,
Somewhere in here, just like ruffling through my freaking saddlebag, just like somewhere. Oh, there we go. Got a fish.
you begin eating it. It's like, oh, well, that does look tasty, doesn't it? I think like the fish, right? As you're eating the fish, like, it's been dead for a long time. However, it's currently wiggling in your mouth.
It's like, what in the?
Oh, a special diet. Yes, yes. I've seen those before. Yes, so interesting.
Just let me just. Thought you were dead. Just
She
like
said-
claws. Just like that's very weird. Just like it comes
it's-
back to life. And just like I thought you were dead. Just
So it's half eaten, right? You've bit down on it, and then you spat it out, right? You see the two halves of the fish flopping on the table.
that is very weird.
She says, What's very weird?
Why is it still alive?
What do you mean?
I killed it.
Oh,
It's
well, that's
alive.
strange. That's so peculiar. I need both of you to once again roll me mind.
Can I get an upgrade from this fact?
No.
Fine by me.
Excellent. You
That's
both
very weird.
pass. You quickly realize that the fruit that you have currently is a ghostly fruit. Silver Flare, the fish stop wiggling, right? The wedding planner becomes a ghostly apparition of her once solidified body. She looks ragged, terrible. Her clothing is shredded and warped. She's like, and even, let's see here, let's see if he is. Nah, he's like, oh, he's eating a banana. No, a ghostly banana. But you two see this place for what it is. It's not bright and sunny or anything like that. It is
This
quite,
is the wedding of the dead.
quite dark.
That is now going to be the title of this episode.
Pulls around the chair to look at the wedding, and he pulls out of Penelope his party hat, and he puts the party hat on the episode. And he
Also roll me
fantasy.
for episode 2. Episode needs to roll
He
this
did.
as well.
Three.
he rolled a 3.
Okay, all right. Yeah, he doesn't make it though.
He has a D4 mine. He's never going to make it.
Crit. Could.
Yeah, crit could happen, but
Everything's
to
normal
spam
for
for the
episode.
guy.
Everything's normal like Captain. Captain's
he
eating fruit.
get-
Like, yeah, I'm here for a wedding.
I
Sure.
think you mistook the triple crit for a 1.
That's when you
Uh,
notice.
Putting for a triple crit.
That's when you notice the party guests are not real ponies, but what appear to be makeshift
Those are mannequins.
Yes. You also notice the bride and groom up here. They appear to be mannequins as well.
I thought this was a skeleton. looks like
Are
a-
you getting closer? That's a good question. Everything currently looks like mannequins. The only thing that's
like-
currently alive is currently the wedding planner.
Butters starts blowing up balloons and getting it ready to pop out of Penelope after the wedding's over to celebrate the newlyweds.
She says,
Yeah,
yes.
Just like there's like a moment of like what the hell going
You,
across
you notice Butters doesn't really seem phased at this, even though he knows what's going on. He's getting ready for a party.
It is a party.
There's a
Silver
brief
Flare, what
flash
are you
of
doing?
what
You
the
actually
hell.
see everything for what it is now.
There's like a brief flash of what the hell across Silver's face as he looks around at all this, but he's kind of like, just
we-
like
are-
eats his fish a little bit. Just
Are we ready to begin? Are we ready to begin?
sure.
She says, yes, follow me. And she begins to walk / glide towards the front of the wedding. Do you follow her?
Butters does.
I just sort of finish off my fish because I might as well, and just
She says, yes, you. She points at Captain. Points at the captain. She says,
Oh, no.
you can be the best man. Yeah, the best mare. Yes. Best stallion. Yes. And then you, then die too. Silver Flare. She says, "Yeah, yes, yes. You can be the best lady in waiting. Yes, yes. This is perfect. Everything will be
Thank you.
perfect. Everything will be perfect. Yes, yes. Come with me. Come with me. Yes, yes." Having knowing no better and eating his ghostly banana, he walks up to the groom, and that's when you notice a skeletal-like figure.
Ah,
Yeah, Butters
that's
bows to the ghostly figure and waves.
The ghostly figure does not move, but remains
that's a little
stationary.
off-putting. Just like
Do you take your spot?
You see this too, right?
Do you take your spot?
Like, am I hallucinating again?
Silverflare, she gestures for you to take your spot next to the bride.
I'm just waiting for Butters. Just like, am I crazy, or are you seeing this too? Like, this isn't
Well,
natural.
you fell for it at first. To be clear, you guys both fell for it at first, but now
I know, but like,
reveals its true nature.
I'm not sure if Butters because he didn't react.
Butters comes behind Silver and nudges him with his head to take his position.
You're seeing this too, right?
Butters nods his head, yes, but he continues to push Silverflare towards the bride's side.
I'm not crazy.
She says, "Yes, yes, everybody's where they're supposed to be. Yes, yes, excellent, excellent. Thank you, everyone, for coming. Yes." I think this is like where all of the mannequins, right? All of them like turn their heads simultaneously at the stage, right? And
That's
she says, thank you all for coming. Yes, yes, we are here. We're here for the wedding of Misty and Fire. Isn't this going to be perfect? Oh, it's so wonderful. Oh,
Butters
yes.
pulls out a handkerchief from his hat and dabs his painted on tears.
This is plot. Okay, that's what the triple crit got me. It got some plot.
She says, "This is wonderful. This is wonderful. Everybody's here. Everybody's gathered. Everything is perfect. Yes, everything is perfect." She says, "Do you have the ring?" She gestures to Jack Spot Sprint, and he's like,
Butters puts up a hoof, and he is going to pick up some blades of grass, and he is going to use one charge of his Tinker's to make some rings.
Ooh.
"Excellent.
Oh,
Roll it."
Okay, it's supposed to be a D4. I got worried.
Okay, it's a die 4.
Well, and it's so the
So
roll
it's a-
doesn't really matter. It's
a grass wreath, right?
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, like a little grass wreath.
He makes two rings on the spot, and then he walks over and gives them to Jack.
So Jack's like, "Well, are you sure this is going to work?"
Everything else
Butters
is fake.
pats him on the shoulder and walks back to his position.
Excellent. Jack Sparrow walks up and says, "The ring."
This works.
And he hands it to her, and she looks at it and she swats it out of his hand with her ghostly hoof, and she says, "No, we need rings, proper rings, not like that."
We haven't any.
Check your inventory.
What? What the hell? What's that?
There's a reason why I made you guys look at your inventory.
You rolled 20. I would like to look at my inventory. It's not letting me look at my inventory.
You don't
I
have-
mean, we have buzzers. I can give them the buzzers, but I don't think that would be as appropriate.
There we go.
Butters shrugs and digs through his kit and pulls out the buzzers he has.
Bits, telescope, pony bomb, party
so-
kit, gold lamp, dragon symbol, passion fruit.
As you like bring out the rings, right? She pushes Jack's spot out of the way, and she says, "Ring bearer, come up here. Come up here, ring bearer."
How is this ghost pushing people?
How are these mannequins moving their heads?
Did she just yeet him that far?
She like pushes him off, right? She's like, "You're terrible. You're not perfect." She points at Butters and says, "You are now the ring bearer. Come up here, quick, quick."
Butters quickly trots up and presents the buzzard.
She says, she like takes the mannequin and she like slides the buzzer on the hoof.
Oh my god.
Of the
I was wondering what you meant by buzzer for a second.
the mannequin that appears to be fire. She says, "Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to celebrate the union of these two ponies." Butters, you're still in the ceremony, buddy.
He would have pulled Penelope up closer though, because he's ready with the balloons on cue.
Excellent. We are gathered here to celebrate the wedding of Fire and Misty. This is wonderful. This is wonderful. She turns and looks at you, Silver, and she says, "And the rings? And the ring?"
He had the ring.
Check your inventory. Is there anything that could resemble a ring that you have that could be put on a hoof?
I have a party kit. I don't know what's in a party kit.
Would you like to use your party kit for this purpose? I mean, this is literally a party.
Literally. You have
literally
Butters
use
getting
up a
his
charm.
party kits ready.
Right. To bring out something that you'd like.
Would that be a charm roll? I don't know.
With an upgrade.
Woo.
Excellent. And then you have to pass her. Roll off. Roll off.
Oh boy.
What is it that you're
11 to
using,
10.
by the way? You get an upgrade. What is it that you're using?
I don't know.
Well, you have to think
I
of
do
something
not know
clever.
party-
What is it that this is a ring out of a party kit? What is it that you're going to use?
Here, I'll post what a party kit has in it for you.
That'd be helpful, thank you.
You know those like little Chinese rings? Those Chinese, traps?
Balloon, party hats,
Yeah.
everything for a party.
Everything you need to throw a party is the vague point you're looking for.
Right. So what party item are you using as a ring?
I mean, there are those plastic rings, right?
There's
point.
also those like candy rock rings. You
Oh
know?
my god. Just give him freaking ring pops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ring pops.
And I don't think she can pass that. No. Oh.
Good.
Okay. She
Nope.
doesn't succeed. It works. She says yes. Yes. You slide the
Pops.
mannequin who is supposed to be Misty a candy rock, right? And she says, "Yes, yes, everything is perfect. Yes,
I don't know who's
yes."
playing.
She says, all right, everyone take your places." She says, "Yes, everything is perfect.
Pink
Everything
flared at JPEG.
is perfect." She says, now that they can be married, everything will be fine and everything will be perfect. You may kiss the bride." She gestures for you both to have the mannequins kiss.
It's kind of
Butters gently does so, and while trying to pat the tears off of his face.
like Butters does not care.
Does Butter does not do? Does he not?
Huh?
Does
No, yeah,
Butter-
he does.
Okay.
He does. He just is also like patting the painted on tears from his face.
So describe what you're doing with the mannequins.
Just like some kind of
He pats the tears from his face and gently leans the mannequin in to kiss the other man.
Yes.
feels a lot like how Cubs play house.
She smiles at this and she begins to
Kinda like-
fade away.
Butters lets out the noise of like a streamer or a whistle blow, and Penelope flies open and the balloons come out in celebration.
The party mare, the wedding planner's spirit, is released from this place. And you see like these two ponies, or pony mannequins, who are kissing, right? as you two are holding them. It's like slowly like fall apart, and everything begins to slowly and rapidly decay.
What?
Everything was
What
perfect.
is going on here?
Butters pats the fake tears again and puts the handkerchief back up in his hair. He gently reaches down and takes off the buzzer from the mannequin. He sighs, satisfied with his performance, and starts.
You both gain a ancient tuxedo and a ancient wedding dress,
Okay then.
perfectly preserved.
Ancient Tux. Agent Tex? No.
Is that one each, like to both of us?
Yeah,
So a
one
total
for
of
me.
2? Or is that just
so
one?
you guys get a set, right? A wedding pair set.
Oh. I'll
One
probably end up with
tux,
a dress,
one
because
dress.
knowing me.
So the question is, who's getting the dress?
Probably me.
So like everything's
And-
like falling apart, right? And then like Captain Jack, who's currently eating a banana, and the banana's like falling apart in his hoof, is like, what the? It's like all the mannequins begin like falling apart, and even the wooden chairs begin falling apart as well. The petals on the ground, right, that was laid out for the beautiful scenery, begins to decay and shrivel up.
They
and
commit not
disappear.
feel so good.
Yeah,
They just turn to dust.
it quickly returns to the forest, as if it never was.
So is no one else weirded out by that? Or is that just me?
Like,
Butters sniffles as he pats the captain on the back.
says, well, that was weird.
Am I the only one who's confused by this? Because I'm incredibly confused right now.
Says, I am too. What's going on?
Butters points to the female man, and then he points down to the ground. And then he, motioning that Misty is the island. And then he points to the skeleton mannequin. And then he tries to explain that that's fire.
The question is, who is Fire? We've met Fire Fox, we met Fire Kit. Who is Fire?
I'm not even sure you guys know what's going on.
Butters,
Like, looks at you confused,
Butters
like,
points
"That
to
sounds weird."
himself. Butters
Says-
points to himself. We've been told that fire was a pony.
ThinkFlare.jpg.
Says, this is all weird. I don't understand one bit of it. How can a
Nor
pony
do
be an
I.
earth and fire be a fire? What? This makes no sense whatsoever.
Again, gestures to the EF sub.
He looks at the episode. He's like, yeah, that doesn't make any sense either. I think this is where we get episode like starts flying by the camera, just like like a little helicopter.
Upside down.
He's like, yes, this
It's
is
like
a
upside
weird
down,
and strange
propeller.
place. Yep. None of this makes any sense. It's super
That's
confusing.
what I've been saying.
Strange indeed.
It's very peculiar that I'm the only one who's put off by any of this.
He says, I'm weirded out, but I was eating ghost
Thanks,
fruit.
Celestia. You're sane.
Butters is going to check his cart. Is the 7 ghost bananas gone?
Yes, they fell apart as well.
Why am I?
He frowns
why
at
am I
this,
holding a-
and
why
his
is
usual
there-
demeanor has returned.
Just like, I'm just picturing like the freaking spirit magicked a dress on me and a tux on him. And just like, why am I in a dress? Just like the ancient tux, like the ancient wedding stuff is just sort of on us.
I mean, are you going to get dressed and the ghost?
No,
thing?
no, no.
I just thought like the spirit just sort of magicked the dress and tux onto us, but I guess not.
Oh no. Oh no. You were not perfect.
She didn't say that. No,
Everything
Jack was the one who wasn't perfect.
Yeah.
Just like sort of like rummaging through my saddlebags. Who in Tartarus put a dress in here?
I mean, if you want, Butters will hold on to both of them.
It's kind of just.
He'll happily add that to his collection in Penelope.
More things for me to take. Yes, yes, yes. Gather all your items in one place. Good.
Yeah, that's probably not a good idea.
Good. Yes.
Who knows? And I might try to eat the dress.
Yeah. Other than that, the day passes by uneventfully. It's wonderful. The birds are chirping and sounds playing, and everything is hunky-dory.
Misty and Fire were lovers. Just like think flare.jpg. Very confused Silver Flare trying to make sense of all this nonsense.
What do you guys do?
Butters continues on.
Where?
Further inland.
Roll it, navigator.
In we go. Beep.
Excellent. Go ahead and place yourself.
We're not on the world map.
Oh, let me scoot you guys over.
That'd be
Scoot,
useful.
Scoot. Yep, that helps. I'm like, why aren't you guys moving?
That'd
Why
be a
aren't
little
you guys,
convenient.
why aren't you guys where I am?
That's the wrong map. There it is.
No, it's
That's
not.
also the wrong map.
There we go. There we go.
There it is.
Make a few adjustments and changes.
Whoops. Okay, that was very weird.
Yeah, it's super strange. Super strange.
There's a random hole in the mist a little to our north.
Yeah, there we go.
Or to our west. Stupid.
Before
I
you,
mean,
there
map.
is more forest, right? Everything is nice and beautiful and hunky-dory. Nothing seems to be out of the ordinary. It's just a normal forest. What do you guys do?
Getting a little more foraging for food and all that. A little
Sure.
hunting.
Roll me a body.
While I'm just like in think flare mode, trying to find something
Yeah,
like
you're fine.
in all the
What are you looking for?
nonsense. No, I'm just like trying to make sense of all the whatever the heck is going on.
It means for foraging. What are you looking for foraging?
A few critters for me, but mostly just like fruit for the rest of them.
Sure.
Maybe
What
like a
specifically
mango
are you
or
looking
passion fruit too.
Roll me a die 4.
Woo!
You get 4
Woo.
passion fruit seeds. So
I have
steadily
10 passion
you
fruit.
find these nooks and crannies of where passion fruits are, and you're regathering your collection. Anything else? A day passes by uneventfully. Everybody get 1 point of stamina back.
Please, mouse, stop doing that. Yay, 13 health. I can survive a punch to the face now.
Excellent. I'm glad I could hear that.
Oh god.
Thank you for telling me this.
Just like
Nice. Nice. Yep.
I'm worried.
What you worried for?
It's
to be afraid
you.
of.
What is
Roll
there
that
not
dice.
to be worried about?
It's
It's
evening.
you. What is there not to be worried about?
If nobody's doing anything special, roll it.
Rolling. As soon as I get the sheet of it. Rolling.
Yeah, it's fine. Night passes by uneventfully. Everything's fine. Nothing important happens.
Let's head this. Let's just keep going this way.
Awesome.
Beep.
Uh,
Okay. That was peculiar.
Roll me a mine. Oh no, you're not even close. Never mind.
I'm gonna find an owl and it's gonna turn into like frickin' fire owl or some crap.
The night passes by uneventfully. Is anybody doing anything special during this time?
Butters is going to start looking for cinnamon trees.
Sure. You find some. Roll me a die 4. Is it cinnamon trees? I thought cinnamon was like a root.
Yeah, it's a root, like a tuber. But
It's
nothing makes sense in
not.
science.
It's
It could be a
the
tree.
bark of a tree.
Yeah. You find the bark of the tree.
Like, we need the seeds of the cinnamon tree. We don't. But cinnamon is harvested from the bark of this tree.
That's weird. Uno cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
Don't really have a knife to get the bark off.
Ba-bum-bum. You find one cinnamon seed. You find one. It seems to be out of season. As you're like looking around, it's taking you the entire day to find one seed, and that's had to be scrounged out. Cinnamon.
He's going to ask for a couple of seeds from Silver for the passion. Try to split up our stock.
I'll give him half of my 10, so you get 5 passion fruit seeds, and I have 5 too. That way, we have some backup in case all of my seeds get eaten again.
Yum, 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 delicious.
Butters has started keeping Penelope tied down with rope when he's not using it, instead of keeping her open and accessible like he used to.
That also seems like a better plan.
Just a wise decision. Anything else? As everybody gets 1 hit point back of stamina.
Woo.
Roll me that sweet, sweet navigation.
Oh, close the sheet after getting my health back. No.
Excellent. Go ahead and place yourself.
Please. My mouse specifically is lagging. Not even like the rest of my computer, just the mouse.
Need more RAM. I think that's what you need. I think that's the issue.
My computer just turned on an hour ago.
I don't know. You said you were playing some games earlier, so might be it. Okay. The day passes by. Is anybody doing anything special? Hunting for fruit, gathering any resources, etc., etc. Loving this empty tie.
I'm like debating like actually finding fire so I can ask him about like what the heck happened at that wedding.
Oh, I wish.
Because we can't exactly talk to Misty.
Are we getting close to that tree?
Both of you.
Yeah, where was that tree?
Where was that tree?
Please.
In the mist, you don't see anything. Don't forget, it's also a forest. So the forest and the mist is kind of like blending it together. You're like, oh, that's a big tree. Oh,
wait, no.
That's a big tree. Oh, that's a big tree. They're all
like,
big trees.
Yeah.
Silver, you know for a matter of fact, you saw a giant, huge tree. Massive.
Trust me, it makes Twilight's castle look like an anthill.
That would be its base. So not an anthill, more like a Labrador or something like that. Nobody sees anything in the mist and treed forest. What do you guys do?
Buttersquash is going to look around for any fallen leaves.
Sure.
Large. Okay.
What specifically are you looking for?
Like large tree fronds or vines.
Yes, you do find some. These are like large, like ropes, right? some sort of what's it called? Is it a piranha plant? No, it's not a piranha plant. It's a vine that feeds off of old trees. But you find them all over this old forest.
Piranha plant.
It's not piranha plant. That's off of Mario.
Are you sure? No. That's the question you ask a lot. Are you sure about?
Is that something that you like to do?
There's a reason for it.
Please,
Yep.
please.
I jump off the cliff. Is that something you want to do?
Well, for me, that doesn't matter.
Is that something you
Unless
want
my
to
wings
do?
are bound, that does not matter.
Is that something you like to do?
That means don't do it.
Not
That means
necessarily.
do something else.
I'm just saying that there are consequences of failure.
Yeah, like if I don't get my wings out fast enough, yes, I'm dead.
It's a fly check, buddy. Definitely a fly check.
Anyways, we're not jumping off cliffs.
Yes.
We're
We're
gonna
jumping
keep going. Until we find
We're
a cliff, we're not gonna be
parkouring
jumping
around
off of cliffs.
We're parkouring off of trees. No.
Yeah, currently you're just gathering resources and using up days. Everything is fine.
Yep. Part of
guys
me
doing anything
wants
special?
to go back to where we first saw fire, because frickin' I want to ask about the lore.
Hey, I tried to kidnap you guys, and you guys didn't go with it, so I'm like, okay. I literally tried to kidnap you. I had a,
Character
I had
development.
a
Character
die
development.
20
Now we're actively
and a
seeking
die 10.
kidnapping.
Lying my ass off to you guys, trying to kidnap you, and nope. Like, okay.
You rolled a
fine.
2 on a d20 for charm.
I could have re-rolled that too. I could have used my power of darkness to re-roll it, but I didn't. I was like,
You
nope,
could have.
nope, ah.
Technically, you're the reason we didn't get kidnapped.
So we're gonna keep going forward.
You listening to this guy? He's like, you're the reason why.
Oh God.
We're gonna keep moving forward. You're not gonna
Yeah.
pay any attention to that, DM.
But just
Forward.
like
I'm sorry, guys. I
Character
did
development.
kidnap you.
character development. Now we're looking for fire. No.
Yeah, I'm not looking. Butters is not looking for fire. I want that to be clear.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not either. I just like kind of want to meet fire. 'Cause
I mean, we could
I
split the
want
party
you
for
too.
that.
I want you to meet fire as well. I love for you guys to meet fire. So go ahead and roll me that sweet navigation roll. And everybody get a point of stamina back.
woo!
And go ahead and place yourselves.
I am almost at full health. I'm at 15.
Oh, thank you for telling me that. Yes. The forest, right? It keeps getting older and older as you progress through the forest. Are you guys doing anything special? It's a normal day. Nothing important's happening. Nothing strange or unique.
Butters is looking for any fallen tree limbs or any hollowed out logs or bark.
This man's making
Oh,
me
you don't
love-
have to roll. It's all over the place. This is a
This
very
man's
old
making
forest.
He starts gathering some of that up then.
You do so. Anything else?
Probably just more freaking like Misty food hunting, I guess.
Sure. Roll
Like
me both of you perceptions as you guys are looking around.
Please, computer. Please, I'd like to roll die.
Gotta roll above a 10.
777.
Nope. Nope. The mist and fog seems to elude you. You keep going further and further into the forest. Anything that night? Roll me survival at night. Or navigation. Is that a crit?
It was a crit. Oh,
That's
please.
a crit.
Oh.
Okay, so it's the dark forest. And over. Awesome. Cool.
Oh boy.
Awesome.
What? Is that a dabbing monkey?
Go ahead and place yourselves
monkey
right here.
dabbing.
Yes.
That monkey is
Yes.
dabbing.
That monkey is totally dabbing.
That monkey is sick. In the head. Moving on.
You come across a stream that is currently impassable due to the thick foliage above and the deep creek below. You notice these monkeys are currently blocked off what appears to be the only passageway through.
Well, there's a rock.
Not only that, but you also notice that the bridge is trapped. There appears to be a single guardian on this side of the bridge, and this monkey seems to be dabbing.
Well, there's no use talking to this monkey. He has no brain. Moving on. No. That's not actually something Silver would say.
You quickly realize that these monkeys are armed with bananas. Dangerous bananas. You attempt to fly over this cavernous reach. There is a rock
I like
which you
my
could jump
own
upon.
transition of face there. Like, from like...
There is a rock. However, should you make the attempt to cross, no doubt that the monkeys will fling their bananas at you, and it will become incredibly dangerous, and you might fall into the creek below. So don't place yourself there. The monkeys, you have two options before you. You may make the chance on getting onto this rock, or you may attempt what appears to be some sort of dabbing monkey. What choice do you choose?
Butters comes over to the monkey.
Excellent.
I'm kind of like tossing a pebble into the creek to see how like deep and fast the creek goes. Like, can we just sort of sit?
I mean, you could fly, easily fly, but there's no doubt that you will become under fire by the bananas.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, if it's not that deep or fast, we can just sort of walk.
Oh, it's cavernous, right?
Butters
Creek then.
Butters is going to sigh. He's going to roll up his invisible sleeves, pat Penelope, and he's going to start playing a dance song.
The monkey, like, who is dabbing, stops you, and it begins, like, speaking in this language. What languages do you speak?
I speak pony.
Excellent.
Where's Captain?
And this monkey, he goes... he says, if you can roll a mind to see what he means. Oh yeah, this is a dance-off. In order to pass this bridge, you must dance.
Oh my god. Oh.
You must dance.
Where's the captain?
Oh, give me a second.
In all
Give me a
this.
second. Yeah. Let me bring the captain.
Hold on. Like, do I understand this? I do not.
You think you can just fly across, buddy? That's it. Just fly across. You'll be fine. Captain is here.
Butters is going to frown at this and start stretching his legs and his hooves.
What would he do? Just go.
To be clear, this is a skill challenge where you and the monkey must dance off in order to progress across each banana, which is like a little landmine. What you have to do is you have to defeat.
Oh my
the
god,
monkey.
we're just gonna slip and fall, aren't we? Like, we walk
slip
on
and fall into the cavernous.
cartoon into the river.
That is correct.
Woo! Crap!
The monkey is ready for his dance-off. Butters, do you tell the others what is going on?
No. He kind of pushes his hair forward to get serious. He pulls out and seriously straps on his party hat.
The captain seems to know, right? The captain seems to know what the monkey is getting at. And he's like, I am ready. And he like takes his cutlass and he sticks it in his mouth and he starts doing this cha-cha as he's getting ready, getting prepared.
Silver's like very confused, just like,
He looks
He's
at
already
you,
got
Silver,
a
and says, "This is
red.
clearly a dance-off of life and death. Are you ready for this, Silver?"
And you've lost it again. All right.
You see Butters sigh after his stretches, and he pulls out a roll of streamers. He looks at the monkey, and he flips the streamers out to the sides, and he has some ribbon he can dance.
Oh my gosh.
And so begins the dance.
Aggressively ribbon dancing.
Awesome.
Just aggressively.
Roll me a charm as the dance-off begins.
Uh-oh.
Excellent. You make it past the first one. You and the monkey are dancing together. However, you are currently on a banana peel. And once again, the dance-off continues.
I'm just like...
He is doing the cha-cha-cha. Your turn, Butters. Would you like to use a token of friendship?
Nope.
Go two in the air and just sort of...
Nope. Are you? That's a good question. Silver, are you taking to the air?
The monkey said I could.
If that's what you think. All
I rolled a
5
one,
monkeys.
That's what I think.
All 5 monkeys launch their bananas at you as you attempt to fly over. So first off, we'll take care of Butters, who's currently on the edge, hanging off, right? So you're currently gripped, right? And hanging off, right? We have the camera over to Silver Flare. I need you to roll me fly as these monkeys begin bombarding you with bananas.
Gotta go fast!
1,
Please.
2, 3. And then...
I got hit
1,
twice.
2, 3. Let's see here. You take 6 points of stamina damage and roll me another fly
Ow.
as you begin tumbling back to earth.
Ow.
You make it. Barely.
It's like,
You make it back, but just barely. You could have easily spiraled down into the abyss below.
ow.
Butters, roll me
Wiping
in
banana
a
off.
body. Yep. Roll me a body as you are trying to get the banana off your foot. And you are trying to climb up. Oh, yeah. Oh. Not only that, you do like a... Well, tell me how you succeed amazingly.
So he's used to slipping on bananas. That's part of his... So he slips on it, but he knows how to control his spin. So he just uses it to spin the ribbon around and land on his other foot as the banana slides off into the water.
Not only that,
Yeet.
but you also climb back on top. And once again, the dance off continues. This time, he is now going to do the tango. And he is going to continue to choo-choo-choo-choo-choo. Oh, he's a boss. He is good
He
at
is.
this.
There's no way that we're going to be able to beat him.
Go ahead.
Are you sure about
Would you like to?
Twice in a row?
Nope.
Once again, you
Nope.
land on a banana and roll me that sweet, sweet body as you begin to fall off. Ah!
Could I roll my stout heart with that?
You may. Awesome. So tell me how at first you fail, right? You start sliding off. And not only that, but Penelope was starting to slide off as well. Tell me how you correct yourself so magnificently.
As he starts sliding off and falling into the river, he whips his streamer around and it catches on Penelope's wheel, and he pulls himself back up as one fluid movement to finish his flourish.
Excellent.
Almost like he's doing a tango with Penelope also.
Well, good thing that it's stationary. Otherwise, you would have fallen off twice. Silver, what are you doing?
I'm just like gonna kind of sort of like dip under the bridge, like fly under the bridge.
Sure, go ahead and roll me fly.
So that way, next time he falls, if he can't catch himself, thank God for that 3.
So currently, you are clinging to underneath the bridge.
Yeah, like I just sort of dip underneath the bridge. It's kind of.
You're kind of clinging on, right? They throw bananas at you, but because the bridge is currently blocking it, you make no progress. And you are currently stuck underneath the bridge, getting pelted with bananas. What do you do, Butters?
He looks at Penelope and asks for this next dance as he continues to dance with the monkey and now with Penelope.
Excellent. I'll give you an upgrade, but Penelope will suffer the same fate as you.
Uh-oh.
I will spend a token to reroll this.
Go ahead, buddy. Go ahead. The monkey continues to dance off with you.
5 in a row.
You make it barely, but once again, you are on a banana. What do you do, Silver?
Just like hears Butter stumbling. It's like kind of like upside down, crawling through bananas, flying at me.
Well,
just...
roll me a body as you are climbing underneath.
Please, 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 please.
Yeah. You're fine. You can carry your own weight to the second banana. Not a problem for you. Not a problem.
I'm just like crawling over.
So we get the scene of Butters and Penelope up above, and we see Silver just
like Matrix dodging bananas under a bridge.
Well, they're currently not throwing; they're just all ready and prepared. So when you do fall, they'll all hit you with the banana attack.
I like to think if I fall, they just hit me so hard I fly back onto shore.
Butters once again, dance off, buddy. God, this guy's so good.
Seriously, like you can't roll below a 5.
Oh, yeah, it's a boss. Well, I mean, it's good enough. You still make progression to the last banana circuit. Silver, go ahead and roll me another body as you make it to the third banana. Oh, yeah. Oh, you make it to the
18.
second one. You make it to the fourth one.
Woo!
Oh, yeah. Like a boss. Like a boss. You're so
I'm
good
hit
you
by
make
a
it to the
rock
second
and
one.
by a bridge.
Butters, last dance off, buddy. Last dance off.
What the hell are these rolls, Luke?
I don't know, man. I pay roll 20 to give me good rolls. That's what it is.
How can you not roll below a freaking 5?
I mean, at least this time, Butters won.
No, I think he has the D8.
I don't add the D8. That's a
Well,
secondary dance. He has a skill
yeah.
for his charm,
okay.
and he has a dance skill, which he
Yeah.
usually doesn't add. So,
So that was a 9 for Butters.
you easily surpass the monkey, the dabbing monkey, and make it to the other side. The other monkeys are bewildered that you are able to transverse the bridge. However, not very impressive in regards to your dance. They do not reward you in any way. They get prepared for a Silver Flare who's about ready to pop up and over. Silver Flare, roll me that sweet, sweet fly as they arm their bananas.
Hey.
Awesome.
Hey.
Awesome.
Okay. Got a crit. Hip.
Let's see if they can beat that. It's a die 6 plus 4. It's unlikely, but we'll see. 1, 2, 3. So a food fight starts amongst the monkeys, and they begin throwing bananas
Two
at
of them
each
hit
other.
each other in the back of the head.
Two of them hit each other in the back of the head, and the other one, that's a die 8. Nope. All of them miss you as you come springing out from underneath the thing. All the monkeys seem disappointed, and their fun is over as you make it across the bridge.
Bow to the dabbing monkey and It's been a while since he had a new audience. Can he put on a quick comedy act for them?
You may, yes.
How the hell did he get over here? Did he just
NPC.
jump over while I was distracting everything?
NPC. I mean, Butters cleared the way of the bananas, and he literally just walked afterwards. The story's about you guys, not how NPCs fail. I will roll for you guys. So he's got a charm of 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, the monkey just destroys him, but he makes it across. Yeah. Butters, tell me about this awesome comedy show.
Well, it's not one of his better comedy shows, but he just does a quick one. He sets up the whoopee cushion on Penelope, and he sets up, since they're monkeys, he sets up one of his fake banana peels and acts like he's slipping on it while he does his show, and he makes sure to hit Penelope and then activate the part that doesn't work right, that's out of tune, to finish off the show.
Everybody cheers in celebration of the simple comedy. The monkeys are like, and are cheering, and that's when they like fall silent and scatter, right?
That's concerning. Just like sort of, just like cue like the movie line, like they're right behind me, aren't they? Just Silver turns around slowly. It's like it just sort of like silent. They look scared as they silently disperse. They're just kind of like,
Oh, they're scared.
they just
And
look
that's when you
scared.
notice, down in the creek below, you hear a crashing movement.
We hear a
You
what?
guys look down into the abyss of the cavern.
We hear a what?
A crash, like a shifting crash of something massive down below.
Oh, please don't let that be our boat.
Silver, as you look over the edge,
Little glance, and then I like step back.
yeah, that's when you notice. That's when you notice that
Oh,
that
the rock's
rock
gone.
wasn't a rock at all, but it was a
Oh.
rock shell turtle.
What in the?
It began slowly moving through the base of the creek, slowly and methodically. Had you have fallen down into it, that's what you would have likely have faced.
That is not pleasant looking.
It isn't.
We are leaving now. We are leaving now. Silver has a modicum of self-preservation underneath his curiosity. He is not curious about a rock turtle.
What? Why not?
Tortuga can keep to herself.
Let's go ahead and make that smaller.
Weh. Lord. We head further inland or start heading back?
Butters seems pretty determined. He's continuing on.
I think this is our farthest track inland, like, ever.
It is. I'm proud of you guys. Sticking to a path and actually follow through with it.
Please.
Roll me that sweet, sweet navigation as night approaches, and everybody gain 1 point of stamina back. I think only one person took one any damage. I think it was Silver.
Yes, thank you.
Yes, yes. That night passes by uneventfully. Where do you guys go in the morning?
Butters would like to try to see the big tree.
Sure, roll me perception. Or a mind.
I just, like, fly up and, like, bring out my telescope, because I have one of those. Oh.
Awesome. Butters,
Like-
in the briefest moments, the fog and mist clears for you. And you
I think
see
that's
it
the-
right here.
The thing. Telescope got cloudy.
Silver Flare, you are staring at the opposite direction. You're like, I see a tree. I see a tree. It's clearly not the right
Telescopes are not
direction.
helpful sometimes.
Even with the upgrade.
Just sort of put the telescope back. I'll make use of you later.
You're surrounded by trees. Butters notices it.
Yeah, and zooming in on them make them all look like that tree.
Butters starts counting on his hooves. And you see his frown get deeper and deeper as he counts on his hooves.
1, 2.
What are you counting?
The days that the ship still has rations, and the days
That's
travel
35,
we need
yep.
to, and the amount of days it would take us to get to the tree. He's not liking those odds.
Remember, they have 40 days worth of rations. You left when they had 35.
They're down to about 24. We're not going to have enough rations to get back and still have everyone alive, or I guess in good
like
condition.
Aren't 2 hexes just 1 day? Like this is day, this
No.
is night, this is day, this is
One
night.
hex
No.
is one day.
1 hex is 1 day. We don't move any at night. So Butter suggests we start turning back then, and he's going to start foraging.
Excellent.
Good
roll
idea.
me a
I'll do
sweet foraging. Roll me mind.
Mind.
It's almost like the DM prepped it last way. I just don't want to write that. Butters, you don't discover anything.
Oh yeah, which direction from where we currently are is that tree? This way?
Right here.
Ish. Right here. Not that far.
Yeah, it's not that far. You guys can make it.
We wouldn't make it back in time, though, for the ship to still have rations.
Push yourselves, exhaust yourselves, and take a level of exhaustion.
Or maybe we just convince everyone on the ship to travel with us.
Yes,
We'd have, like,
the ship
20
when
days.
it's ended.
We'd have like 5 days rations left.
What do you do?
But yeah,
Butters, you don't find any food or anything like that.
and I?
Silver, you do find some food. What is it that you're looking for?
Mostly just like the pony food I look for every time we go on land.
Sure. Go ahead and roll me a die for. You find 2 days worth of rations.
Woo.
Yeah.
Night approaches. What is it that you guys do? Do you continue forth or head back?
We're heading back. Silver's a listener. We should probably go around the Creek of Death, though. Should we?
Butter shrugs. He thinks we can just look out for giant rocks and not touch them.
Yeah, that seems like a good idea. Alright. Here we go.
Excellent. Roll a navigation for me.
Please not a double one. Please not a double one. That's
You guys
very-
make your cross. The monkeys aren't there. The rock turtle must have scared them off. Everything's fine.
Celestia.
Night approaches. Everybody gain 1 point of stamina back. What are you guys doing?
We still need a forage for the day when the day comes up.
Well, it's
We-
currently heading towards night.
Basically, at this point, I think we just kind of assume that we're foraging, like, all the time.
Is anybody doing anything special, or we can accelerate this?
with the logs and vines that Butters has gathered, could he make a homemade, like simple guitar or bass out of it, using his tinker skill?
Depending on your tinker skill. You'd have to roll it, see what happens. But you will not be able to do anything else because you're dedicating your time to making this tool.
Right. Well, and right now he can make objects as large as a chair.
Yeah, just like a normal guitar. 3 out of 4.
Let's see here. Something. You may spend more time to objects, but it uses more than half their maximum number.
Yeah, it's not really a roll. It's more like I use up the charges, and I decide that I'm not going to use the rest of the charges. Or
Yeah, I mean, you make yourself a ukulele or a banjo. What is it that you make?
yeah, he'll make himself a little ukulele.
There you go. There you go.
I'm just picturing like the frickin' Kickstarter music, like the ukulele Kickstarter music that plays in every Kickstarter video.
Silver, are you gathering resources?
Yep.
Okay. Awesome. Roll me a die 4.
Please, mouse.
You gain 1 day's worth of rations.
All right.
Is anyone doing anything special, or we can accelerate this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. During this time, is anybody doing anything special?
Nope, just a bunch of ration hunting. So just roll a bunch of mines and
Roll
D4.
me 6 mines, navigations.
Yeah, and Butters is going to be helping look for food as well.
Please.
At least until our stores are back up to full.
1,
2,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You guys are good? No major issues or
5,
problems?
4, 4, 3, and we're just going to be foraging every day. So I'm just going to roll a bunch of
6
mines.
foraging. Roll 6 foraging.
8, 1, 5, 8.
Oh, let's see here. This is on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hey.
5th day. Interesting. Okay, so I need 4 rolls, 4 d4s from Silver. And then a die 6.
Hold on, just let me. D6.
Okay, Silver, this is what happens, right?
Oh no.
So, interesting enough, you gain 5 days, 6 days, 7 days, 7 days worth of supplies, right? However, on the 5th day, you drop all your items off, and you only gain 1 day worth of supplies on your last day. That's what that 1 was. Hunk Bobble, 1, 2, 3, 4. Need you to roll me 4 die 4s, and an extra die 4. You gain 10 days plus, and then an extra die 4. Yep, you gain 10 days. So altogether, you guys accumulate 11 days worth of supplies. Silver Flare, during your little trip out, you, I don't know, lose all your items, get lost.
I got attacked by the II again. The
II comes back and steals your supplies.
This time I eat it.
I'm not sure how a creature this size could steal 5 days worth of supplies, but it manages.
This time I eat
This
him.
is a magic realm with a living island.
This time I eat him. I'm done with him.
You make it back. You don't find who did it.
Just like
You just blame the II. You just
No,
blame the II.
I'm pretty sure it's the II at this point. It's like
Sure.
I like this. Okay, I'm done with you. Just done with it.
You make a
Stop
good show
taking
of
my
it. You
food.
make a good show of it.
And this is why I don't steal people's food.
You make it back with 11
Wow.
days worth of supplies.
Yeah.
It was down
So we were
35,
gone
36, 37,
for
38, 39.
16, I believe. So we've still 5 rations behind.
18. You are down.
I see that I'm down 3 according to my count.
Started off with 35. You guys headed out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Because it takes you out, back 15 days. So you're down 20. You get back 11. You are at 31.
So we were both wrong. We're 5 away. Just gonna put that there. That was the farthest we've ever gone into this island. Like, ever.
So you make it back to the ship. What is it that you guys do? I think the captain's like really happy to be back on his ship. He's like, crazy dancing monkeys and ghostly weddings. What is going on in this crazy place?
Yes, this island is very, very strange.
Butters points off in the distance back to shore. He hops back in the boat, in the rowboat.
You jump back in the rowboat and make it onto the hippocampus. What do you guys do?
So we're gonna be freaking ripped by the end of this. Like, just rowing the rowboat over and over again because he's going with freaking hands to grip the oars.
Where do you go from here, navigator?
Probably another dips northeast at this point is what it is.
The waterways ways for you. Go ahead and roll me navigation.
Oh wait, there it is. Flip.
A storm comes up on you guys, right? It's not harsh
Protocol.
or anything like that.
Up goes
but
the sails.
It is wet. Wet and rainy. The weather takes a bit of a turn for the worse. And you guys are having a bit of a storm. What do you guys do? It is currently nighttime.
As protocol says, up go the sails, because storms blowing your sails away is a bad time.
Oh yes, very much so. Are you doing anything special during this time?
Butters is going to try to continue to keep an eye on the giant tree. He still wants to make it there, but he's trying to figure out how we can get rations stocked on the ship so that we can set off and come back to the ship without running out of rations.
It'd be a lot easier if you guys could eat meat without getting sick.
Well, you guys definitely know that you have 20 days, right? So 10 days in, 10 days out. That's assuming that you're at first fully stocked. Which currently you have 31 rations.
This would be so much easier if we had a way for you to get rations on the ship. So much easier.
Butters puts on the doctor uniform and he grabs some seeds and he goes to work below hold.
Do we have a second rowboat?
I think you have 4 rowboats.
Wait, there's a very simple solution here.
What's that?
I mean, there's several simple solutions. Butters is going to start growing their own food on the ship. That's his solution.
Interesting.
Or while we're looking for the tree, a couple other ponies could take one of the rowboats to shore and forage themselves.
Splitting the party is not a good idea.
That's what we do every time we go to the island, though.
But they're safe on the ship. If we split up the crew into 3 different sections, it's very likely that we'll be captured, that While we're off exploring, the people who are foraging could be captured. We're safer on the boat. They have us when we go out.
Babysitting NPCs. It's terrible. It's terrible.
Or we could just stock up full and then go out. But Butters, for now, is going to plant some seed.
Sure.
He's got all the stuff from the episode that he can reuse for the new seeds.
He has a pot that is currently not being used. What do you guys do? Butters begins planting some seeds. What does Silver Flare do?
Party wants to head below deck and just sort of like rub the lamp, just like sort of just grasping at straws, just like, hey, maybe, just like sort of head off to like alone, and just sort of. I heard stories about this. I doubt they're true, but I got a golden lamp from frickin' Coral.
Okay. Yes. And what do you do with the lamp?
I've heard stories about this. I doubt they're true, but why not in this crazy area? Rub the lamp. Here we go.
You are rubbing the lamp.
Just like little rubs. Like that's all you really have to do. Assuming nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
Figured. Putting it back.
It gets polished. Looks good.
Yeah. Pretty. And why not try the dragon symbol too? Because why not?
Begin rubbing the jade dragon symbol.
Turquoise.
Nothing happens. Oh yeah, turquoise.
I figured. Figured. Putting it back. And back above decks.
Yep. Anything else?
Little fishing like I normally do. Yep.
Little fishing. Okay, go ahead and roll me body. As I assume you're flying.
Yep.
Crit, was it that you're looking for?
What?
Crit, what are you looking for?
Fish. Maybe like, I don't know, some frickin'. If there's anything ponies will eat from the water, sure, I'll grab it. Why not?
There's some coral that you can get.
I mean, might as well attempt it.
Yeah, you find like a small,
Just like
coral
like sea
reef.
sponge.
Yep. And you dive down and grab yourself some coral reef and bring it up.
Not the whole coral reef, Jesus.
No, just some coral.
I just like uproot an entire coral reef. I got food.
You got strong. You got strong with my crit. I got strong.
I mean, I rolled a D10. I rolled 10 on my body.
All right. What else are you guys doing?
But yeah, I fish for myself. Get like, I don't know, like a day's worth of coral if I can. If they'll eat coral? Question mark.
Well, coral is actually, I think it's like carbon. It's a living creature. However, it is chalked with, I think, calcium and stuff like that. So the coral could be processed and calcium could be released. And I believe the ponies could eat the calcium that would be leached from the coral.
Not the best meal, but it's something.
It's something, yeah. Not a lot of vegetation. I mean, there's seaweed and stuff like that as well. Horses could eat that.
Yeah, there's seaweed. It's like the only kind of vegetation that'll make sushi.
Anything else?
Nah, that's it.
Cool. Go ahead and roll me that navigation as you continue your journey forward.
Navi, guide me.
Place yourself.
Good.
The water's clear for you as you continue your journey forth. Anything else? Another day passes by.
Give him a soul.
Butters will instruct Blueberry on what he's doing so that she can watch the.
Sure, go ahead and roll me your mind as you begin teaching Blueberry about the plants. Okay. She's a die 10. She actually gives you pointers. She rolled double you, so she's like, no. You're watering it way too much. You actually need to have the roots breathe a little. So she helps you out, and
Butters. He nods along the way and writes stuff down on a clipboard, and then he pats her on the shoulder and hands her the clipboard and hands her the coat and walks off.
Excellent. She begins taking care of her own itzbub. Or she believes that it might become her own itzbub. But it's just
It's probably not going to become her own episode, but it's going to be food.
You killed my baby and ate it. You monsters. What is it that she's planting, by the way? What is it? What type of seeds?
Well, let's see. What type of seeds did Butters have?
You had like
roll me
5
a
I
mind.
think it was mangoes, passion fruits, and cinnamon he has. So
Macro here. I will not-
I mean, you could have just taken any old plant from the
roll
ration.
a mind.
Grabbed a seed from
roll a
it.
mind. Now, sure, yeah, those plants will work. The ones that you mentioned, especially the cinnamon. A tree will grow on the ship. I think this is like where she attempts to correct you.
Yeah, it's just like
She's like, yeah, cinnamon sounds delicious. Yeah. So you guys plant cinnamon together.
That's about when I come above decks from the lab experiment. Just like,
He looks at the
are you sure
door
about
that Xander's has been behind for months now. And
He's
just
still waiting
shrugs
for
and
the
walks
right
away.
connection. He's still waiting for the right connection.
Just like,
Says,
So
come back
it's
later.
like-
I'm busy. No, those are-
so it just kind of comes up, just like, I don't think cinnamon is the best idea.
They plant a tree on the ship.
That's
I
yeah,
mean, One
but
Piece can do it. We can figure out how to do it.
we are not One Piece.
It's magic here, just like it is there.
We do not have a rubber man. That'd be very
Yeah,
weird.
we have something better. We have a clown.
Oh God. But no, just I am not sure cinnamon is the best idea, if nothing else. It's like, I didn't roll that good of a mind either, but like,
Silver, you've heard of
Cinnamon?
potatoes before.
yeah, potatoes could work. Just like Xander,
Dark
just like
place.
buy
Yep.
potatoes.
Yeah, you've heard
Xander
of
just
potatoes
like from
before.
behind. Xander just like suggests like potatoes, you dorks.
Like, no, cinnamon tastes so much better.
Butters agrees.
What
Cinnamon
planet
tastes
are
better.
you from, Luca? Just
It's
pure
blueberry.
cinnamon? No.
Blueberry. Blueberry's like, yeah, cinnamon's so much better.
I've tried to eat pure cinnamon. It did not go very well. It was a dare. It's not the best. Don't eat
Cinnamon's
pure
healthy for
cinnamon.
you.
Ever.
Cinnamon's healthy for you. Cinnamon sticks are good too. Both of
Not
those are
not
great
just
for you.
on its own. Like,
No, they're delicious. Cinnamon sticks are delicious.
just like, I just like Silver, just like, no, that I have the
Like
dare.
ground cinnamon is concentrated from cinnamon sticks. The sticks aren't as potent as ground sugar or as ground cinnamon.
Oh, don't tell me you did the cinnamon challenge. Oh no.
I didn't, but Silver
Oh.
totally did as a dare. Silver was totally dared into
I
doing it.
disprove. Don't do that, kids. Don't do that. This is
Ever.
the Tide Pod challenge.
Ever. It's a terrible idea.
Let's not promote that idea here.
You
So
will
what do you guys
die.
do? What do you
People
guys
have
do that
died
night?
to challenge.
What do you guys do that night?
Butters practices on his new ukulele. See if he can get the hang of it.
Sure, roll it.
It's
pretty good. Use some work, but it's pretty good. It's not as good as your piano. And close. And close. But it'll work in a pinch. Silverflare, what are you doing?
And it's
It's actually
portable.
pretty good. It's actually pretty good.
It's pretty good. Oh God, please, please. Yeah, just like I'm picturing Xander actually yelled like, "Try potatoes, you dorks." So Silver's probably gonna plant some potatoes and some Katniss or something.
So, what are you doing that night?
Planting some potatoes and Katniss and other tubers and all that.
Currently, there's a tree there.
Well, a growing sapling,
Yeah.
but we'll just like get another pot. Just where are we getting from?
Excellent. Go ahead and
Just,
roll
like,
me mine as
casually
you
wondering, like,
plant your
Where are we
potatoes.
getting from getting potato seeds. Just...
Well, they're just potatoes. They literally just plant potatoes.
All right, there are no seeds. You just shove
Yeah.
potatoes in the ground and make more potatoes.
Yep, that's just that easy. Roll me mind as you plant your
Please.
potatoes.
Please stop lagging. I'd like to roll dice, please. You.
Yeah, I mean, potatoes are probably the easiest crop to grow, and you easily succeed at this.
I mean,
Or
you
you
can
roll
survive
navigation for the
with
night.
potatoes and milk and nothing else. That's a thing you can do. It's a very long experiment, and sometimes known as Ireland. Boop.
There we are. And you go ahead and roll it.
Yep.
Excellent.
Twice in a row.
I think this is where we get a sudden crash of the ship. There's no reef or anything like that you landed on, but instead, you hear the captain scream, "Oh my God, it's Bob!"
Oh my God.
And that's where we end the scene, as Bob the Bobfish
Bob the
stops
Bobfish?
The
Blob the
hippocampus.
Bobfish.
in its tracks.
Sort of like fly over, just like.
Is that where we're gonna end it tonight?
That's exactly where we're going to end it.
I do not fly over and just look yet. Just
Everybody say
Oh
hello
my
to Bob.
what the heck happened to the map? That was weird. That just kind of jumped.
Everybody say goodbye to the
we're not-
audience.
Farewell.
This is it, the end. See you folks in the next episode and see
Where we
what
get eaten
Bob
by a blobfish, by a bobfish.
wants. Bye.